Yule log. Yule log is a wooden log which is burned during winters. It is a hearty tradition followed in the foreign countries during the festive eve or Christmas. Hello and welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. My name is Afraz and now I'm going to show you a creation of this Yule log which was made into a cake. So to celebrate Christmas more lively and so that people can also taste the Yule log. So let's have a quick view on the ingredients. To make Yule log cake, I would require eggs, refined flour, icing sugar, cocoa powder, castor sugar, icing sugar, butter, vanilla essence, salt, edible green color. So let's quickly start. First I'm going to make the base for the cake. So for that I'll take two bowls in which I'm going to separate the egg yolks and the egg whites. We want to make a very light sponge so that it is easy to roll and very nice and light to eat. So here I have taken 5 eggs. I'm going to keep the egg whites in the refrigerator, and now to the egg yolks I'm going to add some castor sugar. Along with the sugar I'm going to add some vanilla essence, and I'm going to beat this with the egg beater. I'm going to beat this till I will achieve the ribbon consistency. What is ribbon consistency? You will get to see now. So keep on beating it. Now this you see is the ribbon consistency, nice and thick. Next in this I'm going to sieve the refined flour, cocoa powder and some salt. So in goes the refined flour, cocoa powder and a pinch of salt. In this recipe you don't need to add any rising agent like baking powder or baking soda because the egg itself will rise the sponge and it will be very nice and light. So again, you can also fold this or you can beat it with the egg beater. So I'm going to just first mix this and then start the electric beater. So now our egg yolk and refined flour mixture is ready, and now I'm going to beat the egg whites till they get nice stiff peaks. When you see the egg whites are nice and foamy, at this stage I'm going to add castor sugar gradually. This is around 2 tablespoons of castor sugar. So now as you can see we have achieved stiff. Now I'm going to take 1/3 of the egg whites and fold this into the egg yolk and the refined flour mixture. Now once this is done, I'm going to put all of this into the remaining egg whites and fold this gently. Once you have folded the mixture with all the egg whites, now it is time to transfer this into a baking tray. So here I have taken a thin baking tray which I have already lined up with the butter paper. Now I'm going to transfer this mixture. Spread this out evenly. Now I'm going to tap this. So that all the air is released, and now this is ready to go in an oven at 180 degrees Celsius for around 10 to 12 minutes. So now as you can see, our sponge is baked. Quickly I'm going to remove this. Now I'm going to take one more butter paper, dust some icing sugar on the butter paper. This is to give moisture to the cake. So as quickly you will demold the hot cake over it, the sugar will melt and it will give moisture. So after removing the butter paper, again I'm going to dust some icing sugar on the top. And then quickly I'm going to roll this into a roulade. And keep this aside to cool. And now next I'm going to start working on my butter sugar icing. So for that, in a large bowl, I'm going to take butter, which is at room temperature, to same amount of icing sugar. And now with the help of an electric beater, I'm going to beat this till it is nice and creamy. So now as you can see, it has changed the color, it has become very white and our buttercream is ready. I'm going to take some portion out for garnishing. And to the rest I'm going to add cocoa powder. Just make sure that you sieve this before adding so that you don't get any lumps. So first I'm going to mix it with a spatula. So now as you can see, our chocolate butter sugar icing is ready and also the cake has come to the room temperature. Now let's open it. As you can see, there are no cracks. Now I'm going to put some chocolate icing and cover this evenly. And now I'm going to twist the edges of this butter paper so that it holds nicely. And now this will go in the refrigerator to set for around 10 to 15 minutes. Now once after it comes out from the refrigerator, we're going to ice it with the remaining butter sugar icing and decorate it with some leaves. So for the leaves, I removed some buttercream. Into that I'm going to put some gel color, green gel color. Mix this nicely. So now after 15 to 20 minutes, our cake has set. Let's open it. Yes, as you can see, that's taken a shape of a roulade. So now let's trim the edges. As you can see, a pinwheel is formed with the cream and the sponge. I'm going to taste it. It tastes yummy. So now for the Yule log, I'm going to cut a small portion and place this in the right center of the board. like this. And now for the side branch, I'm going to trim this to get that shape, like this. And now with the remaining butter sugar icing, I'm going to ice the cake fully. Now for the final decoration, I'm going to use the green buttercream which we had made. I'm going to put that into this piping bag. So now for the decoration, I'm going to pipe some leaves. Some cherries. Some I'm going to decorate on the sides. And finally I'm going to put some snowfall, it's icing sugar, on the top. So here it is, my Yule log cake is ready. This Christmas, don't just burn Yule log, but do make this and eat with your friends. Wishing you all Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.